Emily sat alone in her room, her heart heavy with hurt and resentment. Her once strong friendship with Sarah had been shattered by a betrayal that left her feeling betrayed and alone. Every time she thought about what happened, anger would wash over her like a tidal wave. One evening, Emily's older sister, Rachel, noticed her sister's somber mood and suggested attending the youth group at their local church. Reluctant at first, Emily finally agreed, hoping it might bring some distraction from her pain. At the youth group, the topic of the day was forgiveness. The youth leader spoke about Jesus' teachings on letting go of grudges and finding healing through forgiveness. Emily listened intently, feeling like the words were meant for her. As the session concluded, Emily found herself deep in thought. She realized that holding on to her anger was only hurting her more. She longed for the peace she once had with Sarah. Gathering her courage, Emily decided it was time to confront the issue. The next day at school, Emily asked Sarah if they could talk. They found a quiet spot away from the crowd, and Emily poured her heart out, explaining how she felt hurt and betrayed. Tears welled up in her eyes as she spoke. Sarah listened attentively and genuinely apologized for her actions, acknowledging how much she had hurt Emily. She admitted that she had made a mistake and deeply regretted it. In that vulnerable moment, Emily remembered the words from the youth group about forgiveness being a choice. She looked into Sarah's eyes and said, "I forgive you." Sarah's face lit up with surprise and gratitude. She thanked Emily for finding it in her heart to forgive and promised never to repeat her past actions. As they hugged, Emily felt a weight lift off her shoulders, a weight she had carried for too long. From that day forward, Emily and Sarah's friendship began to heal. It wasn't an instant fix, but they were both committed to rebuilding trust and understanding. Whenever they faced challenges, they would remember the power of forgiveness and use it as a foundation to strengthen their bond. Over time, their friendship not only mended but flourished, becoming stronger than it had ever been before. Emily realized that forgiveness was not a sign of weakness, but an act of courage and strength. She shared her experience at the next youth group session, hoping to inspire others who might be struggling with forgiveness. Emily learned that healing through forgiveness is a gift we give ourselves, and it sets us free from the chains of anger and resentment. From that moment on, Emily vowed to live her life by the teachings of Jesus, embracing forgiveness not just in her friendships, but in every aspect of her life. And in doing so, she found peace, healing, and a love that transcended the pain of the past.